Like, days without looking unserious as a league. You like, get the insert Lenny meme where he's like flipping it over and it goes back to zero. Like, the WNBA. And again, this was a couple of days ago, or not a couple of days ago, this was a couple of hours ago. No game on tonight now. But the New York Liberty and the Dallas Wings was cancelled because they couldn't get there. They couldn't get there. Liberty players were on the runway for 12 hours. They physically couldn't get there. I've never heard anything like that before. I have never seen a game be cancelled in a serious pro league because they couldn't get there. For me, this is like madness. Cathy and Engelbert wouldn't have happened on a commercial flight. But like, why exactly? I know their charter flight couldn't leave, but there's bound to be plenty of ways that they can get there. Surely somebody, has an ability to get them there. To be fair, if I'm Joe Tsai, I'm probably like, okay, yeah, I'm not doing what, I'm not making sure my players get there because a couple of years ago, I let my team fly in my plane. I had my own plane. I let my team fly in my plane because I didn't want them to have to fly commercial, and I nearly got told to sell my team. I'm not joking when I say that. Like, Joe Tsai nearly had to sell the New York Liberty because he didn't want his team to fly commercial, and he owned a plane and basically was like, you guys can fly in my plane. He nearly was forced to sell his team. But like, surely, because like players still fly commercial to All-Star weekend. They still fly commercial on different stages. Surely the Dallas Wings could have sorted something out. Surely there's in that same airport, there was not Dallas Wings, the New York Liberty. In that same airport, they can go and, get them on a commercial flight. They had 2 days. Like, they had well over a day. Well over a day. And it's fucked over the Dallas Wings because this has happened before, by the way. And the last time it happened, the team had to forfeit a game. The Dallas Wings, I just want to see this. I just want to see the Wings schedule here. Like, does this give them a back-to-back for the first time ever? Because the Dallas Wings have never, they have not played a back-to-back. And they have no back-to-backs on the schedule at all. And the Dallas Wings have 3 in 4 days. They have 3 games in 4 days after a week off. Wow. That's like some Indiana Fever schedule right there. A week off in 3 and 4 days. That is the most Indiana Fever of Indiana Fever schedules I've ever seen. But like, at this stage, would you not just have them fly? Are you reimbursing me gas 7 hours driving here and home? Like, the amount of fans that won't be able to go to the game that are already in Dallas. Could you not have just put them on a commercial flight? Surely there's a way. Surely there was a way of getting them there. And they were there for 12 hours sitting on the runway. Like, surely there's a way. Just to play the game. And it is unfairly, again, like, it's unfairly, like, fucked over the Wings. I'm kind of happy because it'll help the Fever in their schedule. And, the Liberty then go, not necessarily on a back-to-back, but 2 and 3 days. The problem is, And it would have been 2 and 3 days of Fever playing them on the opposite end of that. And then the Wings have 3 and 4. It's a really shitty one. Like, right things to do, safety first. Like, surely there was a way of getting them in commercial. Like, as much as I hate to say it, like, teams do fly commercial in most sports. It's not commercial in most sports. Private in most sports. I've been in an airport where a full Premier League team, not into a game. So if everyone say, oh, for safety reasons. I've been in an airport on the same plane as a full Premier League team before. Like, it wasn't a team activity. They were all going to Dublin for like a Christmas party. But they were just walking through the airport. They were just walking through the airport flying commercial. Like, I know a bunch of guys who were in Greece last week. Giannis was flying commercial. I've seen them. I walked through the airport in LA one year, and it was like Rudy Gobert. When he's playing for the Jazz, it was Gobert. Wasn't Mitchell. But there was like 5 Utah Jazz players just walking through the airport. Like, they would have been fine. If you need security, these teams definitely have security. These, they definitely have security. And now it's punishing everybody involved. They have to play back-to-back games for their away games. They have no back-to-backs for the year. The Fever will play 2 back-to-backs in 3 weeks. Sorry, 2 back-to-backs in 2 weeks. They played a back-to-back last week. They will have 2 back-to-backs in 10 days for the Indiana Fever. Let's repeat. 2 back-to-backs in 10 days. And Dallas Wings fans are like, oh, they have a back-to-back now. Well, you know what? You should have had one to schedule anyway. But, it just makes the league look unserious, doesn't it? Like, it does just make the league look unserious. It's the only thing I can say is it makes the league look completely and utterly unserious. That they have pushed the game back and cancelled the game because of a flight issue. When I get it, their charter flight couldn't take off. There is no way that the New York Liberty could not have made that game in time. There is no way. This game was at 9 p.m. Eastern time today. It got cancelled at 10 hours beforehand? Because obviously they got stuck there. And they were there for 10 hours already. So they were there the night before. They knew there was going to be issues after an hour or two. There is no way they couldn't have got them there in plenty of time for this game. Plenty of time to get stretched out, to warm up, to get to their hotels, everything. But anyway, see you guys.